Okay, here we go. It is going to be the Vipers hosting the Nightmares in the first last Dev League game of S15. Right. Experts have the Omaha Vipers as a slight underdog. 3 of the 4 devs though siding with the Vipers. Um, should be a fairly interesting matchup. See what happens here. Kickoff happening right now. Kickoff here from Doglish. And away we go, week 14. Here we come. Going to be the Barcelona Nightmares and Vidal Satan to start out on offense. First play is going to be a run for just a yard by Scurvy Steve. Second down and 9. Vidal Satan's going to sling this one, and that is a big catch by Boy to the 49-yard line. 20-yard pickup by Booty Boy. Barcelona trying to strike fast here. Not going to happen on that play, though. Gravlax Smokefish tackling Scurvy Steve for a 1-yard loss. So that's going to make it 2nd and 11. Vidal Satan going to throw again, and that's incomplete to Eric Gunther. 3rd down and 11 coming up. Vidal Satan throws this one out of bounds on 3rd down. So they had a big play, but could not get much past the 50. That's going to bring out Moxie Crawford to try to pin the Vipers deep, but will not do so. This one is a touchback. It's going to be Omaha's football. Come out in the classic goal line formation on your own 20. Pastrami Grimes going to throw this one to Boderman. There's 3 teams tied for the first seed. Now it's going to be Boderman on the carry. The first seed doesn't really matter much. It's first or second seed. I mean, I guess you play a lower seed if you're the first. It doesn't really matter that much. Just win the ball games in front of you. It's really that simple. Pastrami Grimes with some time is going to throw it to Victoria Kenzel. And the Vipers get to midfield there. 10 on the 50, a Boderman run, and this one is going to be a gain of 8 yards. Pastrami Grimes, some time throwing deep, receivers wide open. It's Damian Chambers for the touchdown. Omaha taking the lead here on their first offensive possession, driving 80 yards down the field. Capped off by a 50-yard touchdown from Pastrami Grimes to Damian Chambers. Barcelona start the football again from their own 23, trailing by 6. It's going to be Vidal Satan pitching it out to Scurvy Steve. And Scurvy Steve's got 9 yards. Second and short, Vidal Satan not going to escape the pressure. That's a sack for an 8-yard loss. Third down and 9 coming up for the Barcelona Nightmares. Last third down, they had an incomplete pass. This time, it's another incomplete pass. So, Barcelona bringing out the punt unit yet again. Unfortunately for the Omaha Vipers, they do not have a chance at a first-round mulligan. It looks, I don't think there's a situation where they don't end up with the 4 seed, so they're just looking for some momentum going into the playoffs here, trying to play spoiler and run the table as the lowest seed. We have not had a team, this will be our 3rd season of doing this kind of playoff format where we have all 4 teams playing in it. Have not had a single team that wasn't a 1 or a 2 seed win it. So Vipers do look pretty solid though, as of late. Go to Bonnerman is well short of the first down marker. That's a 2-yard gain. So bring out Doglish and the punt unit. Barcelona back with the football. They've got 1st and 10 on their own 26. Vidal Satan is going to throw this one out of bounds. Never seen that one before. 2nd down and 10. Weak eye. Barcelona throwing for it. Vidal Satan dumps it off short to, I think that's Hunter Collins. For a gain of 5. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Into the first quarter, Omaha in the lead at home, 6-0. Vidal Satan throws one again under some pressure, gets rid of it, and Booty Boy catches it right in front of 2 defenders. No problem for Boy. Up to the 49-yard line. Barcelona near midfield trying to tie this one up or take the lead. 3-yard run from Scurvy Steve. We'll make the 2nd down and 7. And now a pass incomplete, dropped by Eric Gunther. 3rd down and 7. Barcelona's not been very good at converting on 3rd down so far this game. See if that changes here. Vidal Satan throwing for it. Looking and incomplete. So, Moxie Crawford out yet again for a punt. And the false start by Chet Branson's going to set them back 5. This punt is great. Inside the 5 or 6 yard, well, I guess 7. A little bit better than that, but down at the 7-yard line, Omaha Vipers now have a 93-yard field to work with. Jeremy Grimes going to get rid of it to Victoria Kenzel, and that's a 1st down. Pitch to Bonnerman is going to be very effective, I guess. 55 broken tackle meta. Now ball at the 31-yard line. Hand off to Bonnerman again, who's Going to fumble it, but Grayson Yates drops on the football. 2nd and 2 for Omaha. Grimes throws it, but it's dropped. Third down and 2 coming up. Strami Grimes throwing over the middle. It's Damian Chambers, had that touchdown earlier, getting his paws on it for a big first down completion. As we approach a 2-minute warning, the Vipers are up to the Barcelona 48. Another Boderman run. This one going to be stopped by Pat McGroin. 2nd down and 10 for Grimes. Got a bunch of receivers split out. Throws it and gets it to a Boderman for 8. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Pretty important 3rd down if the Barcelona, or for the Omaha Vipers, they want to extend the lead. Barcelona trying to clamp down on defense. It's a throw to Victoria Kenzel, who catches it and is all the way down to the 17. Big time completion from Grimes to Kenzel. Seen a lot of that in the last few games. Grimes can't find his target this time. Going down fast for a loss of 8. 2nd down and 18 for the Vipers. Tommy Grimes gonna just throw this one away, I guess. So 3rd and 18. Strami Grimes with time throwing through the left side of the end zone, so that's going to make this a little bit tougher field goal. 42-yarder for Jay Doglish. Give the Vipers a 2-score lead. Kick is up, and it is good. It doinks in off the right upright. So that will give the Vipers a 9-point lead as we wind down the 2nd quarter. Vipers have been kind of a team of 2 halves, or rather 3 quarters and 1 quarter, where they do very well for 3 quarters, and then the game seems to think they should lose. Now, 1st down and 10, El Satan has Hunter Collins underneath for 4. Keeps rolling though. Barcelona does have all 3 timeouts, but not sure if they'll get into Crawford's range before the end of the half or not. El Satan finds a wide open Collins, but good open field tackle. Only going to be a gain of a few. 3rd down and 3 coming up. El Satan is going to throw it incomplete. So now it will be 4th down and 3 for the Barcelona Nightmares. And that punt will not be fielded, I guess, and ends up being a touchback. So, 5 seconds left in the half. It looks like Omaha's going to go into lockers with the lead. And I believe they start the 2nd half with the football. Strami Grimes going to throw incomplete, so that will leave 1 tick left up on the clock. Final play incoming. Grimes throws, and that will do it for the half. 9-0 here. Get the 3rd quarter underway in a bit. Vipers with that 1 touchdown to Damian Chambers, and then a drive that looked really good but ended with a field goal. It's been all the scoring in this one. Barcelona yet to get a single point on the board. Yet to really get past the Vipers 45 for that matter. See if that changes in this half. Omaha going to start out with the football at their own 29. Strami Grimes is back. Time throws it to Boderman, who's going to get 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Strami Grimes gets rid of it, and Seaver to have it. Incomplete though. 3rd down and 3. coming up. Potterman on the third down run, not going to get it. 2 yards short, needed 3. So Dalglish out here to punt it away. Barcelona has a good opening defensive possession, albeit helped out a lot by the drop, as most Dev League teams are. So now it's going to be Barcelona football at their own 22. Del Satan hands it off to Scurvy Steve, who's going to get a couple, but the 15-yard face mask is going to make this play a first down. Barcelona now up to their own 38. Scurvy Steve is going to hand it off, or get the handoff, but Hitman Andrews bringing him down hard for a loss of 4. Another Scurvy Steve run, but again, Hitman Andrews just beasting him back. So now it's 3rd and 18 for the Barcelona Nightmares. Del Satan looking to throw. Gets rid of it to Eric Gunther. That is a completion for 10. 8 yards short of the first down, and Moxie Crawford out here to punt it. So back and forth with the punts here a little bit in this ball game. Guess nobody's going to field this Crawford punt, and it will roll into the end zone for a touchback. Strami Grimes gets strip sacked, and it's going to be Bonderman to pick it up. Tackled at the 3-yard line, but a big-time turnover as Barcelona can get some points on the board here. Very close to striking distance. We're going to try to run for it with Scurvy Steve, but that's going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd down and goal to go. Fullback dive from Rebu is not going to get much. So it'll be 3rd and goal. Could be a big stop for the Vipers defense. Barcelona looking for 6. Hand it off to Scurvy Steve. Does he have enough? No, he is a yard short of the goal line. So bring out Moxie Crawford for the chip shot. 18-yarder. Crawford's kick is up, and it's no good. He hooks it left. And the Omaha Vipers are not going to be able to capitalize, or the Barcelona Nightmares aren't going to be able to capitalize on the strip sack of Grimes. But Grimes does have a long field to work with now. Quick throw to Bonderman, who is maybe going to get a yard. That's a pretty dangerous pass here. 2nd down and 9. Strami Grimes looking, throws it. Victoria Kenzel catches it, breaks one down the left sideline, and gets to the 28-yard line. Big catch of about 25, 26 yards for Victoria Kenzel. That'll move the sticks, just what the Vipers need. Grimes with time, throwing, and a lot of traffic there. 2nd down and 10. Strami Grimes going to throw it short, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Trips right. The Vipers, they look to pick up this 3rd. Strami Grimes throwing deep, but looks like the receivers run into each other. On a normal football play. Going to be 4th and 10. Omaha to punt it back to the Nightmares. So fourth quarter, here we come. Barcelona Nightmares face a 3rd down and 10 and a 2-score deficit. See if Del Satan can do something here. Finds Curvy Steve, who gets the first down, gets past 2 Vipers defender, and finally brought down at the 34. Exactly what the Barcelona Nightmares needed. Try to claw back away this deficit. Del Satan going to throw it. There's a late flag as Manling with the catch, but Chet Branson tagged for the hold. 1st and 20 now for the Barcelona Nightmares. So it would be Vidal Satan on 2nd down, throwing this one out of bounds. Make it 3rd down and 3 at the 27. I believe this is Crawford's range. Had a missed kick earlier. What we can do here. Vidal Satan under center. Weak eye. Drops back. Throws it to Scurvy Steve, who's only going to get a yard. Defender all over that play. So bring out Crawford for the 43-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it's no. Oh, wait, it is good. Okay, it ended up pushing to the right. It didn't look on target to begin with, but that kick is good. So Barcelona on the board for 3. It's a 9-3 ball game. 1 touchdown for the Nightmares could tie it or take the lead. See if the Vipers can tack on to their 6-point lead to make it a 2-score ball game again. Get those points back. Grimes is going to come out in the pistol. He's back, looking to throw aside to Damian Chambers, and that's a gain of 7. So 3rd down and 7 for the Vipers. Grimes in the pistol. Pitches it to Bonnerman, who is not going to get there. Questionable call to run it on 3rd down. Does keep the clock moving as we're about halfway through the 4th quarter, but Barcelona's going to get the football back. A chance to tie it up or take the lead. Barcelona with the football at their own 31. Del Satan passing on 1st down. Has some time, throwing deep. It's Booty Boy with a big catch all the way to the 43-yard line. Barcelona inside Viper territory as we approach a 2-minute warning. Del Satan looking, throwing, looking for Boy again. That's another big catch for a 1st down. Nightmares up to the 24-yard line. They are moving the football. Del Satan throws it right side, incomplete, looking for Boy again. It will be 2nd down and 10. Nightmares probably want a touchdown. I don't know if they'd settle for a field goal or not. Del Satan in the eye. He's going to be back, throwing to Rebu for about 3. 3rd down and 4 coming up. 3rd down and 7. I don't know where I got from. No idea. Del Satan throws it, and it's Manling for the touchdown right over the defender. And the Barcelona Nightmares have tied it up on 9 straight points. The AT here from Crawford is up, and it is good. So, 10-9 football game. Omaha getting the ball back with just 91 seconds left in the game. They do have all 3 timeouts, so all they need is a field goal to give themselves the lead. See what Damian Chambers, Pastrami Grimes, Victoria Kenzel, Mr. Happy, who's been quiet today, can do on offense. Pastrami Grimes is going to throw it. And that's incomplete. Lot of coverage there. Will be second down and 10 for the Vipers. That is incomplete. Third and 10. I think this is 4-down territory. See what Grimes can do. 5 wide receivers out there for him. He's back. He throws short to Kenzel. Breaks one, gets the first down, and ducks out at the 38. Big time third down conversion by Victoria Kenzel, who's had a lot of big plays this season, despite only playing a few games. Jeremy Grimes throws it, but yeah, that happens way too much, but nobody seems to want to do anything about it. So second and 10. Jeremy Grimes throws it wide open as Kenzel. Not going to get around the defender. Gain of 6. Good open field tackle. Third and 3 coming up for the Vipers. Grimes throwing deep, and that's incomplete. I can't tell who the target was on that pass. So it would be 4th down and 3. This could determine the ball of the game here for the Vipers. 5 wide receiver set. 6-2 for the Nightmares. And Pastrami Grimes throws it to Damian Chambers, who's got the catch all the way to the 43-yard line. Clock is stopped at 47 seconds. All on the 43 Omaha, or of Barcelona, as Omaha almost throws an interception right back to the Nightmares. It will be 2nd and 10. Grimes in the pistol is going to throw it out of bounds, so Omaha back to facing a 3rd and 10. Last time they did not get their 3rd down, but were able to convert a 4th down. See what Pastrami Grimes can do here with 3 wide receivers out there. Going to throw it short to Boderman, who is only going to get about 4. I don't know why they're not calling timeouts. 4th down and 6. This could be the ball game here. Grimes throwing, and that's incomplete. Turnover on downs, and that's could be ball game. Oh well, Vidal Satan's throwing for it. Gonna get it to Collins for 5. Vipers call timeout. I don't think they can do anything here. Turbo Collins, not Hunter. Vidal Satan throwing again, I guess. Incomplete. It stops the clock, but there's only 6 seconds left. So there's really only time for 2 more plays. So I don't know what's going on. Hand off to Scurvy Steve, who is going to get a couple. Omaha uses their 2nd timeout, but unless they can get a punt return touchdown or a block punt, which we've not seen in a long time, and I don't know if we've ever seen one in Dev League, this could be ball game, and it will be. That's going to be your final. 10-7. Barcelona Nightmares advance to 8-6 on the season. Omaha Vipers drop to 5-9. Coming up next now, we'll have the Narwhals and Kings. This one in Memphis. Experts have the Narwhals as a favorite. We'll find out the winner of this game, I believe, will get a 1 or 2 seed, and the loser's going to get a 3 seed, pretty much outright. So the winner of this game going to get a bye. Yeah, we'll see how it. SCFSL here. Okay, I will get the game rolling. Ping the squads. Kickoff, here we go. Hill is going to return this one as the Akari Narwhals are going to start out on offense. Narwhals have scored the most points in Dev League this season to this point. They've also given up the most points in Dev League, and there's a big play to Tinkle down the right sideline to the 39-yard line. Jeremy Krause throwing again, and there's Hill breaking a tackle or two and getting all the way to the 5-yard line. First and goal very quickly for the Akari Narwhals. I think they're out in a Hail Mary formation. This could be really good or really bad. Krause throws it through the left sideline, incomplete. Second and goal. Strong eye for the Narwhals as they run it with Walter White, who's got some space, tackled into the end zone for a touchdown. Walter White getting the score, and the Narwhals strike first on their opening possession of the ball game. Ulrich to kick the PAT. Kick is up and no good. So it will remain a 6-0 ball game, but the Narwhals march right down the field here in Memphis and score. Brandon Gunner for the Memphis Kings set to return this one. We'll get it up to the 26-yard line. Memphis trailing by 6 early. Ovalenko's going to spread the field out to start out his offense. Pitch to Uncompazane Beitzer. He's going to get about 3. Second down and 7. Strong eye. Compazane Beitzer losing a bunch there. Millie Willer on the stop. Loss of 3, so it'll be 3rd and 10 for Memphis. Ovalenko throws it, and that's incomplete to Gunner. That would have been a first down, but it's going to be 4th down. So Memphis to punt it back to the Narwhals. Krause throwing again. One overthrown. It'll be 2nd and 10. Krause throwing again with time, going deep, and gets it to Hill. Another big catch by Hill. Getting all the way to the Memphis 23. Narwhals looking to go up quickly. There's a short throw to Bonnerman for 5. 2nd down and 5. Krause throwing to Zoo. And that's going to be inside the 10. 1st and goal to go. The Narwhals, last time they were able to punch it in with a Walter White run. See what they do this time. Krause throwing for it. Has some time. Throws it to the corner of the end zone. That's incomplete. 2nd down and goal. Weak eye for Krause. He's back. He's looking. Thrown over the middle. And that's over everyone's head. 3rd down and goal coming up. Handoff on third down to Walter White is only going to get 1 yard, so it would be 4th and goal. Bring out Ulrich and the field goal unit. Kick is up and slices through. It's good, so the Narwhals go up 9-0 here in the first quarter. The Omaha Vipers went up 9-0 in their ball game as well, and then let up 10 unanswered points. But see how this one goes. Brandon Gunner going to return this one to the 31-yard line, 30-yard line, I guess. Memphis on offense again. Last drive didn't go the best for him. See if it's different here. First 10 on the 30, Kovalenko throwing right away. And just, I guess the receivers are hung up on themselves, so it would be 2nd and 10. Strong eye. Kovalenko back. Throwing to Unconfazane Beitzer, who cannot catch it, I guess. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Kovalenko throws it, and it's Let's See with the catch. Who's only going to get 7, though. So that's going to make it 4th and 3. It's like the Memphis Kings are going to have to punt it back to the Narwhals. Him on the return. Going down at the 29-yard line. Walter White in the strong eye. Generic eye, I guess. And there's Zoo over the middle, wide open. Racing down the field and finally brought down at the 18-yard line. So a lot of wide open receivers for the Narwhals here. And that gets us to the end of the first quarter. Narwhals in the lead 9-0, and they're driving it again inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. Rouse dumps it off to White, but it's dropped, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Rouse throwing it again, and that's one's through the back of the end zone. 3rd down and 10 for the Narwhals. Last time they were this close, they had to settle for a field goal. See if they have to do the same here. They hand it off to White on 3rd down. Interesting call. Might need to brush up the game plan. It'll be 4th and 5. Ulrich's kick is up and good. 30-yarder makes us a 12-0 ball game. Ulrich kicks this one away. It's going to be Brandon Gunner to return it. Memphis on offense at the 25. What they can do here, it's Kovalenko to throw it to Unconfazane Beitzer, and nope, it's like nobody can catch it on the Memphis team. Actually ridiculous. Now they come out in the goal line formation. I'm sure that'll fix it. Kovalenko, the time, throws it, and it's going to be Chris King with the catch, who's down the right sideline. Don't think anyone's going to catch him, and the Memphis Kings have a touchdown. Chris King with the catch from Andre Kovalenko. Only the 2nd completion of the game for Kovalenko, but it goes for like almost 80 yards. PAT is good. Memphis on the board for 7. Richard Nixon kicks this one away. And it's going to be Hill. Return it. So Jeremy Krause is going to throw it again. This time it's to Walter White, and the Narwhals pick up the 1st down. Maybe a generous spot. Their lead was cut down to 5, but offense has looked good today. no trouble getting down the field. Jeremy Krause throwing deep, and Otterman was just ignoring the coverage, I guess. All the way down to the 35 of Memphis. And 10 for the Narwhals. Krause throwing again, and that's overthrown, incomplete. Krause with time throws it right side to Tinkle, and coverage doesn't matter today, I guess. So Narwhals getting all the way to the 7-yard line of Memphis. First and goal again for them. See what they can do. It's Krause throwing it away. Incomplete. Second down and goal. And off to White. Not doing anything there. Third and goal coming up for the Kings, or for the Barcelona, no, Akureyri Narwhals, whatever. Walter White on the run, has some space. Does he have enough? No. Inches short. White looking for a second touchdown of the game. That's going to be well short. And now we have a field goal attempt here as we hit the 2-minute warning. Narwhals trying to make this an 8-point ball game here, as Ulrich is lined up for maybe the shortest kick of the season. Punches it through, 17-yarder, and that's going to make this a 8-point ball game. Memphis trailing at home, set to return. Brandon Gunner returns us to the 26. Gonna be first down and 10 at the 26. Kovalenko looking to throw. It off to Gunner, but that's incomplete. Second down and 10. Wrong eye now for Memphis. Kovalenko throwing it to uncompensating Beitzer, who does catch it this time and gets past the first down marker near to the 40. Kings haven't done much on offense, but they had one big touchdown play. Kovalenko trying to do that again. It's uncompensating Beitzer for a second catch on the drive, getting past the 50-yard line to the 47 of Akureyri. Memphis figuring out how to put a drive together here. It's Kovalenko to throw it and bring back uncompensating Beitzer. Third catch in a row. Going to make it 2nd and 2 for Memphis. They hand it off to bring back uncompensating Beitzer, who just picks up the first down. Now, 1st and 10 at the Narwhals 36. Just under a minute left in the first half. Kovalenko throwing it over the middle. It's Let's See for a catch all the way to the 18-yard line. Second reception of the game for Let's See. Kovalenko set to do more damage. Going to get it off to his running back, who is going to run it straight toward defenders to the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 2 coming up for Memphis, who is not calling timeouts. Kovalenko throwing and is going to throw an interception to Gary, who is drugged down from behind at the 34. Krause throws it to White. That's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Krause throwing again. It's deep, and that is dropped by Tinkle, because of course you have to catch the challenging ones and drop the easy ones. That's how this game works. So we'll see the imminent 3rd down run here. White with the carry. That's a gain of 4, and we get to the locker rooms. Narwhals with a 15-7 lead here in Memphis. Kings starting the second half out with the football. Rich is going to kick this one away. Gunner on the return. Memphis had a good drive going, but you know, they called a bad play against a 6-2 defense, and it cost them, because that's how the game works. Kovalenko throws it to John Tay for 7 yards. It will be 2nd down and 3. Hand off to Unconfazane Beitzer. That's going to lose 3 or 4. Millie Willer in on the stop. 3rd down and 7 coming up. Kovalenko throws it, and that's incomplete. 4th and 7 for the Memphis Kings. They'll have to punt it away. Cannot do anything on their opening drive. Is what accurate? I don't know if you get the first seed with the win or not. It really doesn't matter that much. Rouse in the gun. He's going to throw it incomplete to White. It will be 2nd and 10. Rouse throwing again. This time it's Tinkle. Past the 1st down marker to the 44. Rouse throwing deep to Bonderman, and it's intercepted by Ignatius Riley. So costly turnover for the Narwhals. Kings had one to end the 2nd quarter. Narwhals getting one on their first offensive drive of the 3rd quarter. 6-yard run from Unconfazane Beitzer is going to make it 2nd and 4. The pitch to Unconfazane Beitzer, who is going to get the 1st down. So, 1st and 10 at the 28 for Memphis. See if they can narrow this 8-point deficit. Counter run play works exactly how they all do. Losing 6 yards. Gator Salas in on the stop. Kovalenko. Time going to throw it, and it's dropped. 3rd and 6 here. Quick flag, it might be an offsides. Kovalenko's going to throw it short to Tay. Going to get tackled, but the offsides is going to redo this. Why is it declined? Rouse gets rid of it, and it's deep. And that's deep. Third and 10 for the Narwhals. They run it because their play calling is garbage. 4th and 11, punting it back to Memphis. Unconfazane Beitzer fumbles it, and it's a turnover. 42-yard field goal is good. That's going to give the Narwhals an 11-point lead here. We end the third quarter. They're probably going to have this win in hand, especially with the bullshit that happens in this game. Memphis gets a touchdown. Chris King's second one on the ball game. And they're one for the PAT for no reason. (18 to 13) here in Memphis. Kings trailing by 5. They haven't been able to get a stop on the Narwhals. See if that changes here. Rouse throwing again. Deep, wide open is Bonnerman, who does not catch it. With the catch for 6, it will be 3rd down and 4. Rouse throws it well short of the line of scrimmage, so that's going to be 4th down and 6. Second and 10 after the 18th drop of the game. Gain of 8, it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Memphis Kings. They need a conversion. And they get one to Unconfazane Beitzer for the 1st down. Another Chris King catch. Ducks out at the 44. Field goal won't cut it for Memphis. Not that they could make one if their lives depended on it. Blanco to throw it to Unconfazane Beitzer, but it is a drop, of course. And that one is incomplete, so it will be 3rd and 10. Hail Mary formation for the Memphis Kings. I'm sure this one will work. and it's incomplete. So decision time, will they punt it? Nope, they're going for it. So, of course, what else would you use other than the goal line formation to go for it on 4th and 10? This throw is intercepted by Chapperson, and the Narwhals are going to have the football at the 19. Would have been better field position to actually not intercept it, but whatever. Rouse throws it, incomplete. And there's a Tinkle catch for a first down at the 2-minute warning here. See if the Narwhals can finish this one out. Memphis does have all 3 timeouts. There's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Incomplete, 3rd and 7. Run for it on 3rd down, and White is going nowhere. Memphis uses their first time out of the half. They're going to get the ball back off this Ulrich punt. Now Memphis has to go 81 yards down the field in 1:42 with 2 timeouts. See if they can do it. The flag might be an offsides. Going to get it to John David Weeks, who has the first down, and they're going to decline the penalty where it makes sense. There's a throw to King, who's having a monstrous game. A duck out at the 48-yard line. Clock stopped at 1:30. Kovalenko throwing it to Unconfazane Beitzer, who has a difficult catch. Coverage doesn't matter, I guess. To the 28-yard line. There's Let's See for 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Definitely 4-down territory. We'll see if Memphis can even get close. Kovalenko throwing it to the fullback, Tay, and that's going to be a gain of about 3. 3rd down and 5 for Memphis. Kovalenko throws it to Unconfazane Beitzer, but is, of course, a drop in a critical situation. When have we ever seen that from Memphis? So it would be 4th and 5 now. Last chance for the Kings. Kovalenko throws it, and it's not even a competitive play. Not sure if Memphis will have enough time despite them calling timeouts. I don't think it mathematically works out. Pretty sure the Narwhals are going to get the win here. That's ball game. 18-13 is your final. So the Narwhals are going to tie with the Barcelona Nightmares. And it looks like looks like the Narwhals have beaten the Nightmares 3 times. And the Narwhals have won 3 times against the Nightmares, and the Narwhals have won 3 times over the Nightmares. The Nightmares have won 2 times over the Narwhals. So that means tiebreaker goes to the Narwhals. They are, in fact, the 1 seed and are going to play the Omaha Vipers in the playoffs. We'll have the Barcelona Nightmares and Memphis Kings squaring off. So see you all on Tuesday for playoffs. I'm sure it will